My husband and I took a little day trip today and ran to Cutrer's Meat Market and Slaughterhouse, which is in Kentwood, Louisiana. I love this place. I go there a lot and try to just stock up while I'm there on some particular little things that I like to get. Here's their contact information if you want to screenshot it. If you're in the area, I recommend you check them out. They have 2 pages full of items you can get that are just all kind of specialty items, pork, beef, all kind of things. And then on the back page, they even have packets you can get. You can buy half a cow, or you can buy breakfast meats, or you can buy all these different packages where you can get a lot of cuts, and you can call them and they'll have them ready for you ahead of time, and you can just go by there and pick it up. It's just a small place out in the country, but I love it, and I love shopping there. They're just good, nice people, and they run a great business. So if you're in Louisiana, Mississippi, they're very near Mississippi, just try to look up Cutrer's Meats. What I chose to get today was some of my standby favorites. They have a sausage called Paul Galen's sausage. That's their signature smoked sausage, and I get it every time I go. And today I got 2 packs of it. It comes in 3 pound packages, so I got 6 pounds of it today. But I put it in 1 pound packages for my freezer, and we use it for jambalaya and everything. We love it. The next thing I got was a Mama Ruth's sausage that I've never tried before, but I'm going to give it a try this time. I'm sure it's going to be good. Anything with bell peppers and onions in it is probably delicious. So I'm going to give that a try here shortly with some of my recipes. The last sausage that I got was their jalapeno and cheese sausage, which I have had before, and it is very, very good. We love it, and it's just so flavorful. You can see the cheese up in it. Look at that cheese and all just chunked up in there. It's so good. I love that. Then I bought some beef liver for myself. Nobody eats it but me. They all think it's terrible and gross or whatever, but I love good beef liver, and I can take one of these 1 pound packages and cook it one night just for me, but I can eat off of it over like 3 nights. And so it's really a good deal. It was only like $3.54 for a package of it for 1 pound of the beef liver. So that's not a bad deal if you can eat off of it for 3 days. I also got a half stick of salami. It's their fresh smoked salami. You can get a whole stick of it if you want to. I'm going to cut this in smaller pieces and freeze the other pieces and just use a little at the time, kind of for my lunch, to fry me a little sandwich for lunch or something. So that's a good deal as well. The last thing I got was 4 patties. They're already made up patties of their pepper jack burger mix. I wanted to just get the meat itself for $6 and something a pound, and I could make my own patties, but they were out of just the bulk meat today. All they had was the pre-made patties. I have 4 buns left over from something. I wanted to use them, so I went ahead and got this, but it was $10 for these 4 patties. So not extremely cheap, but it's a really good deal because they're very good, they're fresh, and it's really good meat. So that's what I got at Cutrer's. I just encourage you to check them out. And I'm going to put all their information in the description of this video. And let's buy local. I'm kind of making a commitment, moving up here where we are, that I'm going to try to buy all of my meats to stock my freezer, since I'm kind of starting from scratch. I want to stock my freezer with locally grown meat. I'm going to be calling Chris Muse at Muse Rd Farm, who I interviewed a few months ago, and you can check out that video. I'll put the link in the description. But they raise Black Angus beef, and the ground meat that I bought from him when I was there interviewing him that day was delicious. And it left no fat in the pan. You're getting the meat you pay for. You're not pouring off a lot of drippings into a bowl or something that just melted away off of your meat. You're getting good fresh meat, and it's so good and it's so lean, and just season it up, and it made the best hamburgers and meatballs and stuff. Also, Chris and them sell whole chickens that they process, meat birds. And since I'm not doing anything like that yet, I'll be glad to support the people that are. So I'm going to be hitting Chris up here shortly for chicken and ground meat. And then today at Cutrer's Meat Market and Slaughterhouse, I got my other little items that I showed you. So altogether, that right there will last me and Richard a good long time. And the prices today, I felt at the meat market, had actually come down a little bit. Let me evaluate what I spent, and I'll tell you how many dollars per pound that averaged out to for the good items I got today, the good quality items that I got from my freezer. that weren't shipped in from Brazil. They weren't shipped in from Peru. They weren't labeled USDA when they didn't even come from the United States of America. They're locally grown and locally butchered in a great way. You can see the inside of Cutrer when you're there. You see them processing the meats and stuff. So I have no problem with buying from them. Very nice people, very nice. They also sell fresh eggs, but they were out when I got there today because I didn't get there very early. So I'm gonna try to go earlier next time and get me some fresh eggs. Let me look real quick and I'll tell you how much per pound that was that I spent. But I averaged it out, and for the items that I got on my video, it averaged out to about $5.30 a pound. I couldn't figure it out exactly because the salami was a half stick, and it just gave me a variation of what that might be. It said it could be from this to this, so I wasn't really sure exactly what it weighed out at, and I didn't have a receipt to look at. So anyway, $5.30 a pound for 17.5 plus pounds of meat that I got today is not bad. And for me, it's quality. You can easily go to the store right now and buy a 12-ounce pack of sausage for $6.99 or $7.99 for a 12-ounce package. So I'm sitting here getting really good sausage processed at a very clean, nice place here locally from local product and paying $5.30 a pound for it. So can't do better than that. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Lainey from Hilltop Home Place. Y'all have a great evening. Bye-bye.